You haven't started your law preparation because you're finding it difficult but still want to get a good 60 plus in law, then this video is definitely for you. So I'm going to be covering some tips which you can use to make your law preparation very effective. I'm Megha Bansali, Indian Qualified Chartered Accountant and ACCA. So I have cleared my chartered accountancy in my very first attempt, and I belong to a family filled with rank holders, so I have got a lot of tips on how to clear your examination. So please stay tuned till the end. Now, first to begin with, law is typically, I know, very theoretical paper, so it tends to get boring. So what you need to do is not spend too much time at a stretch on law. You can start your day by studying with law. So first 2 hours of your studying can be law because it's the time when your concentration power is very high and you tend to retain topics very well. So you can plan first 2 hours in the morning or the next 2 hours after a break. So these could be your hours for law. Also, please don't spend more than 2 hours at one sitting. And if you have to study all the four subjects, then you can do 2 hours of studying law and 1 hour of question writing. So that's how you can plan your subject. And also remember to start with a high weightage topic. First, you should be focusing on Contract Act because that's the highest weightage. Then moving on to your partnership and then your Companies Act. So typically these three are your high weightage topic. Then you could do your residual one. So you could plan your studies accordingly. Now, if you're finding something very difficult or you're not able to remember things, then there are two best ways to remember it or two hacks that I have. First one is basically it might take a little time, but you make voice notes. Okay, so you record this in your own voice and then keep it in your phone. So when you are free, when you're getting bored, you can listen to this like a podcast instead of watching your phone, scrolling through Instagram, wasting time on social media. So you can also avoid your distraction. You're studying at the same time, and plus it's a little bit of relaxation, and a little difficult topics are getting retained by you. So you can make voice notes. It's a very effective tool, and I have personally used this at my CA final level, and it helped me understand a lot of difficult topics. Second way is to make flowcharts. Whenever you're finding something difficult, make flowcharts of that particular topic or that chapter. It will really help, and please stick it onto your table or wherever you're studying, or some place where you keep repetitively seeing it. So you're not going to study this effectively, but you're just seeing it and then you're retaining it. So either you're using your eyes or your ears to kind of retain difficult topics and concepts. So you can use these two hacks when you're struggling with any particular topic. You try and make some summary or try and highlight some important points so that it's easy to revise, and the second time when you're reading, just read these topics or these concepts. So that is what you can follow. You have started your preparation, you've started studying. What is important is practicing your answer. So typically if you're spending 2 hours every day on law, then 1 hour additional should be on writing a particular answer. So if you're writing one answer every day, typically you can finish 30 to 40 questions till your law examination. So you have good practice of your questions. Do that. Practice all questions of all possible topics. So let's say you're doing 5 questions from Contract Act, 5 from Companies Act, 5 from Partnership. So you have a flavor of all the acts, plus you have enough writing practice. Now, when you're writing answers, there are some tips again that you should be following. One is time management. It is very, very important that you time yourself. Now, typically, the standard rule that I would like you to follow is 1.5 minute per mark. Because that's how much you will get in the examination. So if it's a 10 mark question, 15 minutes is what you should spend on reading the question plus writing the answer. So start timing yourself from day one, so that in the examination you don't have the problem of time management, and you're tuning yourself up in the exam kind of scenario from day one. So follow that. Now, how do you write an answer in the law? Typically it should have three parts of the answer. First paragraph should state the requirement of the law. So what is the law saying? Now please do not spend too much time mugging up the section numbers and all of it. Please don't do it, you don't have so much time, and it will be too confusing. In the examination, you can say, as per the relevant provision of Companies Act, as per the relevant provision of Contract Act, and just state the law in your own words. Don't try to mug it up, don't try to remember too many definitions. Understanding is very important. Understand it, write it in your words. The second paragraph is the main body part of your answer, wherein you are talking about the applicability of the law. So how does the law apply to this scenario, and what have they done in this particular case? To give a simple example is, you cannot enter into a contract with minor. So don't start your answer with this. Any contract with the minor is void ab initio. Don't do that. In the given scenario, there is a person who is below the age of 18, therefore is minor, and he's entered into the contract. So just state that, and the third paragraph should be conclusion, wherein it says here the contract entered is with a minor, therefore it is not valid. So your answer should be three paragraphs: one, the requirement of law; two, the applicability; and three is your conclusion. So structure your answer really well and practice from day one. Even if you're starting now, please target to write 40 answers. You will really do well in your examination. Moving on to how do you use your last 2 3 days before your law examination. Simply revise. Please revise all your topics, all your concepts. Focus on high weightage topics. So typically, if you feel 1.5 days less before your examination, focus on your Contract Act, Partnership Act, Companies Act, because that's your major chunk for the paper. And please try and mark questions when you are studying, that these are important questions. So do these questions before your examination. So just go through them, try and write a few questions. So you should also plan your studies in such a way that you can bring down the entire syllabus to 1 day studying. So it will help you before the examination. Now, when you are in the examination hall, what you should remember is, when you get the reading 15 minutes, try and focus on your easy questions or questions which you know really well. So you should typically be spending 1.5 hour of your examination doing those 3 4 questions which you are really good at, which you are perfect at. Now what happens is, it helps you bring confidence, it will help you manage time. Plus, it will help the examiner know, yes, this child knows. Probably is not written the last part of the question or the last answers because he did not have time or whatever it is. So it gives a good impression on the examiner, and that will help you get that extra marks in your examination. I've made this video because I've got special requests from a lot of students on how to prepare for law examination since they're struggling. So I hope this is going to help you and you can get good marks in your law examination. However, if you require any personalized guidance, you can definitely reach out to me. I'll be very happy to help you. And guys, please do subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it with your CA Foundation friends, and do drop in a comment below if you have any queries. We'll be back with more such content. Till then, take care. See you all.